Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing well. In today's video, we are going to learn a fundamental concept which we use in every programming language is list. Okay, so by the end of the video, we will learn how to create a list variable, how to use them, okay, and why we use the list. So let's begin. So before understanding list in a programming language, let it understand from our daily life. So suppose if you are going in a shopping mall to buy some items around 10-20, then what will you do? You will write down those all item in a mobile, or you will write down in a paper, like and you will give number one. On number one you will write clothes. Okay, you need clothes. Then on two number you will write perfumes, and on third number you will write shoes. Okay, like that you will continue write all the items, right? So this is the way we create the list in our daily life. Okay, so here is the one question: what is the benefit of creating the list? So there are many benefits, so but we will cover the main benefits. So first benefit, we will not miss to buy anything. Okay, anything. And second, suppose after a list is created, then you will realize that the perfume is not needed. Then what you will do? You can remove this item from your list, right? So what we can do, what is the benefit? We can remove any item, any item. Okay, this is the second benefit. And what are the third benefit? Suppose you have realized that you need socks for your daily need. Okay, so you can write down socks. So you can add any item. So these are the benefits of maintaining the list. So same in a programming language, list is a collection of similar type of data. Okay, so similar type of data or mixed type of data based on a programming language. So in Java and C Sharp, if we create a integer type of list, then we can maintain only integer value inside that. But in other programming language like PHP, Python or Ruby, if we create any list variable, then we can hold multiple data type of value inside that. Like we can store integer value, string value, and boolean value, and object as well we can insert inside that. Okay, so in today's video we will learn a list in a C# programming language, and in coming video we will learn in Java and Python. Okay, so I hope you understand the meaning of the list. Let's see the practical example of list in C#. So in C#, how to create the list variable? So we have to write down a list. It is giving auto suggestion. I am typing enter. Okay, so we have to write down list, then angular bracket inside which type of a list we want to create. We want to store in string value, so we will pass string, then our list variable name. Okay, so our list variable name is list, then new, then again we will pass here same list, angular bracket, inside that string, and this open bracket, close bracket. So this is the one way to create the list variable. And there is another way also, but in that we will create the list variable as well as we will assign the value inside that. Okay, so here you can see the first way. So what we will do, as I told you, in the list we can add any item. So you can see these are properties of list. Okay, so we will use some commonly used properties. So we will use add. So what I want to add, I want to add my name Suresh. Again I want to add some another name, Somesh, and third name I would like to add Tavisha. Okay, so this all three values are added. So now what I want to do, I want to check how many items are added in this list. Okay, so I will create count, a variable count, then I will write down list dot count. So it will give me the total number of count. Okay, how many, three items are added. So there is a one thing we need to keep in mind. This values will start from store from index 0. Okay, so if we want to access this value, then we can access it by index. Okay, so that I will show you also. Let's print the values by index. So list comma 0. Okay, so it will print Suresh. This is the one way to print the value. Now what we can do, we can use for loop and for each loop to iterate this all values. So that we will also see, but let's see what is the output. Count, we will also check what count we will get. Count I am passing here. Control S saving. Let's run this. This Visual Studio will compile our code to check is there any issue exist or not. So here you can see count is 3 and at index 0 Suresh name is available. Okay, so this is the way we can add the values. Okay, now we will iterate all this value using for loop. For each console.writeLine. So in the it will iterate the list variable, and each item will be stored in a this item variable. So it will print each values. Let me comment this all line of code. See, all values are printed, right? Now we will see for loop. We will use how to iterate for loop in for loop. So here we will use I. Okay, and if you want to take the count of this list variable, we can use this count. Okay, before I have explained you. So let's see console.writeLine. So as I told you, these values are stored at index, so we are starting from 0. So I value will be 0 and that value we are passing here. So I am commenting this and we will run. See, all values are printed here. Okay, so we have seen that how to add the values, how to get the count of the list, and how to print the value by index. Okay, and we have seen this two way to print list all values using for each loop and for loop. Now what I want to do, I want to remove the values. Okay, as I told you before that we can add and remove the value. So we will see the remove functionality, remove feature. So from list I want to remove. So there are many features are there. Okay, so what we can do, we can remove the value by the index. Okay, and in one go we want to remove all value, you can use remove. And if you want to remove value by index, okay, then you can use this remove it. So we will use check remove it value. Okay, now it will remove the value which is available at 0 index. So Suresh will be removed. Okay, so what I will do after remove this, I will print the list values again. So I am copy pasting here and we will run this. Okay, so it will again compile our project. See, Suresh name is removed. Okay, so like similarly I can use any features, okay, based on my requirement. Now what we will do, we will see another way to create the list and initialize the list in one line. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I will create another list variable. It is giving me auto suggestion. So I what I will do, I will click on tab, so it will adapt this line. Okay, so this is the similar only like previously we have created the list variable. Same way we have to give this code, but at the end we need to type this curly bracket and we need to pass the value Suresh, Naresh, Umesh. Okay, so this three value is stored inside this list variable. Now we will print this value, okay, by index. So console dot write line, and I want to print value at position number 2, at index number 2. So that value I want to print. Let me comment all this and let's see. Umesh is printed here. So now what I want to do, as I told you that after list is creation we can add any item inside that. Okay, so what I will do, I will check this we can add or not the values. Okay, so I will add list list that dot add. Then what I will add, I will add Jignesh. Okay, and we will print the value at the index number 3 because 0 1 2 3 it will be added at index number 3. Console dot write line, we will comment this and let's see Jignesh name is printed. So we can understand from this scenario that list in not fixed in size, it is in a dynamic. Okay, it can increase and it can decrease, but on the other hand array is fixed in size. Once we create the array variable, we cannot add and remove any item inside that. Okay, so I hope you have understood the list concept, and if you have any doubt then comment in below comment box. I will clear your doubt. And if you want video on list in Java and Python, please comment also. I will create for you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.